Hey everyone, it's Sam making a subject. Welcome back to another video. Today we are here in Madden 22. We are here doing a brand new franchise. So this is the free trial. So these videos won't be coming out as frequently until I get the full game. But right now this is a trial. So you're taking over the Jacksonville Jaguars, and this Jaguars team is kind of coming off of like a rebuild. I mean, I think they're still going to be rebuilding, but they completely changed their team this year. They got a new coach, Urban Meyer. They got a new quarterback and Trevor Lawrence. They completely changed their team around. So let's go take a look at the roster here. So let's just take a look at the depth chart, what we got so far right now. So we take a look at quarterbacks. Trevor Lawrence, first overall pick of the 2021 NFL Draft, Clemson. This dude is going to be a stud. He's 21 years old, 78 overall. He is going to be like the leader of this franchise. Then you got Gardner Minshew backing him up. So we're going to run 4 quarterbacks. Gardner Minshew I might end up trading. I'm not 100% sure. Let's take a look at the running back core. James Robinson. I'm going to have James Robinson be the running back for this team. He had an underrated rookie season last year. Was one of the best running backs in the league last year. Known for his power. He was star development, 86 overall, undrafted last year from Illinois State, and he became a great running back. Carlos Hyde, he's just here mainly for depth and to be a veteran leader in the backfield. I don't think he's going to get much playing time. And then we got Travis Etienne Jr. He was also from Clemson, a teammate of Trevor Lawrence. We got him at the 25th pick, I believe it was, in the 2021 NFL Draft. He's known more for his elusiveness. I'm going to see how it works out because he and James Robinson will be getting majority of the carries this season for us. So I'm looking forward to him. Major potential. Fullback, Then wide receivers core, it's not necessarily great, but they did get the addition of Marvin Jones Jr., the former Lion and Bengal. Signed, I believe he signed a 3. Actually, let me check. I'm pretty sure he signed like a 3-year contract. No, he signed a 2-year contract with them. He's definitely going to be a veteran to look out for, California. He's going to be the leader of this receiving corps. Then we got DJ Chark. DJ Chark was the best receiver for Jacksonville last year. LSU guy. When we use him more as like the deep threat in the slot, if he becomes a wide receiver too, he is star development, so I'm definitely going to hold on to him throughout this rebuild. Might trade Marvin Jones, I'm not sure. Then Laviska Shenault Jr., the second-year player out of Colorado. He's also star development, 77 overall. I think he could become something too, especially with Trevor Lawrence. So then you just got Tavon Austin, who can play both. Philip Dorsett. There's a whole bunch of other guys. Tight end now. This tight end is going to be quite an interesting position. It's going to be quite an interesting position because you got Chris Mannert, who came over from Carolina. I think he's going to get majority of the carries. James O'Shaughnessy, you know, he 69 overall, nice, but this is a major weakness for this team, so I may go out and trade for a tight end. Then obviously you got Tim Tebow, who was recently released in real life. That looks nothing like Tim Tebow. I mean, look at that. Looks nothing like Tim Tebow. Yeah, I think I'm just going to just end up releasing him because I don't think he's going to go. Well, actually, no, we'll hold on to him. We'll see how training camp goes because don't know if I want to have a 62 overall on the roster over Tim Tebow. The offensive line definitely does need some work. Andrew Norwell's pretty solid. Brandon Linder, the catcher and the captain, he's pretty solid too. Just all I'm getting some work. Now let's get to the defense. Malcolm Brown. Gonna need to fix that a lot. Roy Robertson here's another thing I'm gonna need to fix. Yeah, this defense I'm gonna need to add some fronts. Kevlon Chison. This dude has shown flashes of potential. I don't think he's gonna be like a superstar by any means, but he's shown flashes. Then we got Miles Jack. Miles Jack has a superstar development. Fifth-year player out of UCLA, the leader of the defense, probably the superstar player on this team. I'm a huge fan of his in real life, and and we will be holding on to him throughout this rebuild too, because I see the potential in him. He's already that 86 overall doesn't lie. He's already some. Then we got Joe Schobert from Wisconsin, in my opinion, one of the most underrated players in the league. Not just because he's from Wisconsin, but there's something about this guy. I'm just a huge fan of him. I don't know why. I know they signed him last season from Cleveland, and he recently just got traded in real life to Pittsburgh, I believe. But I think we're going to hold on to him, at least for right now. Then we'll see in the future how things go. Then there's not much else here. Josh Allen, oh yeah, another superstar development. He was their 2019 first round pick. No, not to be confused with the quarterback Josh Allen, but he's also captain. 82 overall. And love this guy. I think he'll become one of the best edge rushers in the league. Because he's definitely got the potential there. And we're going to take a look at our defensive backs. They recently added Shaquille Griffin from the Seahawks. The brother of Shaquille Griffin, who I think he's playing with the Dolphins. I'm not 100% sure about that, but I think I may trade him, see what value we can get out of him. But I'm not 100% sure yet. Sidney Jones, they have the same experience. So then after that, again, we really got nothing else. Free safety, really not a whole lot. Rayshon Jenkins, kicker Josh Lambo, one of the superstar development, great kicker. Finally, draft picks. So these are what our draft picks look like right now. We do have two fifths and 2 7s this year. Don't got anyone on our practice squad right now. So that's the team for you. I think I know how the lineups are going to work out. You can manage your staff this year. So you can build talent trees. So we got our offensive coordinator, Brent Jenkins, who likes to use the West Coast zone run. Then you got defensive scheme Mark Anderson. This guy's 3-4. So Urban Meyer, obviously the former Ohio State head coach, was very successful. I hope it can carry over real life in the NFL, but you can get staff points essentially. You can get staff points essentially, and you can basically add up to your. You basically add up and try to make your staff really good. So that's really like a breakdown of this franchise. So and showcase a fan. Yeah. So. Oh wow! It looks like. Wow. So if we take a look at our schedule, so for preseason week 1, we'll be facing the Browns at home. It looks like so. So actually, I think I'm gonna go take a look in the free agency market while we still got time on the video, because I want to add to this team, but I'm not 100% sure what I necessarily want to add to this team. So don't need a running back, obviously. No quarterback we don't need. Tight end. Let's see who they got for tight ends. Trey Burton, I think I'm gonna pull off this signing. I'm gonna bring Trey Burton, a veteran, gonna sign him to just a veteran minimum 1-year contract. There we go. So now we got a tight end who will probably end up, being the starter. And then we're gonna add to the guard. We're gonna go sign David DeCastro, because we do got a lot of money to work with. So, and I'm not gonna go for Mitchell Schwartz, because Mitchell Schwartz would be too unrealistic. And another signing I think we're gonna do is we're gonna do Damon Harrison Jr. We're gonna see if he can make the roster too. Just to add to our defense, Just to add a bit of room to our defense, so we don't just have a bunch of nobodies up there. Just so we can have a bunch of. If we take a look now, it should have transferred over, and now, yeah, Trey Burton's already signed up for the starting role. We plugged David DeCastro there. Yeah, there we go. I like this a lot. Made some good signings. There we go. I think that's how we're going to roll things out. Now you got to cut 2 players so we can get below the 75. Well, I think we're going. No, we're going to cut the other guy. We're going to give Tim Tebow a fair shot. There we go. We now have 75 players. And with that said, that'll do it for today's episode. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys like what you saw, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm going to definitely have a lot of fun with this franchise. So I hope you all be safe. In the next one, I'll see you. Peace.